Welcome to ESN, Entertainment Sports News.
What is going on, guys? Devitron here. Welcome to the most must-see YouTube channel on YouTube. I am Devitron. I am bringing you tonight the Better Call Saul Episode 3 review. All by my lonesome in this glorious studio. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this new channel, ESN. Get on board or get the fuck out of the way, because we are coming. I am by myself tonight. My partner is somewhere, nowhere to be found. I will be giving you my first video on episode 3 of Better Call Saul. Probably the best show of the season so far. Had a lot going on. It was actually a great episode. The first 2 episodes were still slow moving. A little slow. You really have to have patience with this show. It is not like Breaking Bad. The huge ensemble of cast, such as Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul leading the charge, doesn't have that. It has Bob Odenkirk, who is a star. He is a star, Bob. He plays Jimmy to a T. Perfect. When he first crossed the screen in Breaking Bad, I said, wow, screen presence. Here it is. He has it. He has screen presence, and it's carried over for the first 2 seasons and into this one. You have to have patience for this show. It is not Breaking Bad. It's about a lawyer who becomes corrupt. It is the same premise as Breaking Bad, though. Think about it. I'm not even going to talk about it, but think about it. I'm going to be talking about the whole show. So if you haven't watched the episode yet, please turn this off, put it in your sub box, and watch it after you watch the show. Just like that. We'll start with the episode. Gus meets Mike and meets him in this secluded desert. Aren't all deserts secluded? But I digress. He meets him. He asks him to do a job for him. Because Mike has been up to no good trying to kill Hector. And he said, not right now. Now is not the time. He's a competitor of mine. Can't just yet kill him. So he backs off. He's hesitant, but he agreed to do the job. He had to go to Mexico. Jimmy is at Gus's house waiting for him to get picked up and brought to jail. Chuck is pressing charges on Jimmy. What brother would do that to another brother? Chuck is a jerk for doing that to his brother. Brother? Chuck presses charges. Jimmy arrives at jail. Jimmy meets this while Jimmy is getting fingerprinted. He sees his old colleague, I guess. This slime ball, comb over, balding, weird looking dude. Jimmy asks if he's going to be on the case against him. He said, no, I can't do it. Our boss wouldn't let me. Wheeling and dealing back then. It's bullshit. Jimmy pleads not guilty. Can he carry the case by himself? Kim comes, says, I will be his lawyer. Jimmy says, nah, not gonna happen. I have to do this myself. Well, Kim leaves, a little mad, but Jimmy said, I have to. I have to do this myself. I have to stand up for myself. I can't let my brother do this to me. Seems like Kim agreed. When Jimmy gets bailed out, he comes to the office and he says this whole speech to her. And it seems like she understood. We'll see where that goes. Jimmy's definitely going to need help, and I'm pretty sure she's going to head help to him. The doctor in Breaking Bad. A lot of characters we've seen on Breaking Bad, guys, they are in full force in this universe now. I didn't mention Tyrus, one of Gus's henchmen. He was seen in the back far right in the beginning of the episode in the desert. He's here. I didn't know he was an employee of Gus before Mike. After that episode where Gus had to poison his, what the hell the guy's name? Alejandro's house. They poisoned him and his whole crew. And remember when Jesse had to take Mike, he got shot, and Gus was fainting, was about to die. So they went to the doctor that Gus hires, Gus's personal doctor, and he saves both their lives. I love seeing the same characters, man. I love it. It's like Breaking Bad 2.0. You have all the same characters, and it is a joy. It is like Breaking Bad. You're watching Breaking Bad without Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul and everybody else, the cast, but it seems like Bob Odenkirk can drive the series himself with these surrounding cast members. So we see these shoes in the beginning. We don't know. It's foreshadowing. It always is foreshadowing with Vince Gilligan. He foreshadows everything in the beginning of the episode. So you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention in the beginning of the episodes. Mike has the shoes that we see in the beginning of the episode, and he's in the desert where this drop spot is that these guys come, I guess, with the trucks from Hector. I guess coke. I'm pretty sure it's coke or some sort of white powder. That is illegal. Puts it in the shoe. He does this thing, try to get it on the wire, and he throws it up 3 times, a charm, slings on there. It goes in sniper position, waits for the guys to come. We get to Chuck's house. I don't know what she is. She didn't really say, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the counselors on the case with him. Seems like Chuck has second thoughts about pressing charges on Jimmy or going through with this at all, actually. We get to the scene where Mike is in sniper position, sees the two guys, and with the truck, Mike shoots up in the air to make it seem like it's hunters in the background firing and shooting. 2 guys don't know it, so they drop to the floor. Mike shoots while they're driving. Mike shoots the shoes with the coke in it, gets it on the truck. And Mike has to be an amazing shot. It's perfect timing and all that. A little far-fetched, but it worked out. They get to the border, the 2 guys in the truck, they get to the border, they get busted. This dog sniffed, saw the coke or whatever, powder on the truck. Arrested. Jimmy is going to war with Chuck. He's taking the gloves off. He is going to war with Chuck. It seems like a full action-packed episode. Can't wait to see where this series is going. I want to know how he gets to Saul Goodman. Is it going to be the cliffhanger this season? I want to know, are we going to see a Jesse Pinkman? So, guys, that is your first review from ESN on Better Call Saul. We do sports. We do movies. We do TV shows. We do betting. We do everything you could think of imaginable. Up-to-date news. This is the start of the brand, ESN. It's time to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you guys think of this episode. We would love to know. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to tune in on Tuesday for our Better Call Saul review. Hopefully, my partner, D-Money, will be with me. Guys, thank you so much. Devatron out.
Yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky.